Okay. Uh, Good morning, guys. So now, yesterday, okay, so we started self-join and we checked out in the self-join. So where you want to use the self-join means there are two cases we have here. Okay. So the first case, okay, right. So comparing a single column values by itself within the table. So this is one case and one situation where we can use self-join. And the next one is comparing two different columns and different columns values to each other within the table. Okay. I will show you the first one. Okay. So the first one and first case examples we will discuss first of all. Okay. So now the case one examples. Okay. My first example in case one. Okay. Right. So write a query to display. Write a query to display. Okay. So write a query to display employees who are working in the same location. The employee Smith is also working. So the question, carefully observe. I want to display here employees who are working in the same location. The employee Smith is also working. So who are working in the same location, the employee Smith is also working. Okay. So this is one requirement for us. And now let me come back to your database now. Stupids. या बच्चे के जैसे हाँ Open the door. Power point ना generator no right. So now we can see door open. Okay, right. So now you can set the page size and setting some lines. Okay. Now observe guys here. The first of all, I'm going to create one new table in my database, and these are some tables we have here. Fine. And now some new table I'm creating now. And before that, okay. So one small table I will create for comparison purpose, easy to understand. And employee name. So varchar2 of some size and location. So varchar2 of some size. And later few records I'm inserting into this test table. Okay. So for example, employee name was Smith and he was located in Hyderabad. Okay. And sending values. Okay. And we are passing Smith and location was HYD. Okay. And now in the same pattern, the few more data I'm going to insert. So we'll take it here, Mumbai. And the next one is, so Jones. So taking here Chennai. And the next one, so Ellen. Okay, so HYD. So this is my present, okay, I was taking small table for easy to comparisons. Now, so we have here the total 4 employees names I was inserted here, okay. And in this 4 people, okay, so 2 employees are having in the same location, Hyderabad. But here my question is what now? So I want to display employees who are working in the same location. The employee Smith is also working. So it means that, okay, so in this question, there is no location name. Suppose he was given location name, then I can directly write select a star from table where location name is equals to so and so, if it was given. But here, is there any location name in this? Having any name? No, there is no location name. But instead of location name, what it was given? Smith, employee name was given, but I don't know the location what it is. But I wanted the people who are working in the same location of the employee Smith is also working. Okay. So, but in this case, the location name was not mentioned here. Okay. Then how we can write and how we can get those people who are working in the same location, even though the Smith is also working. Okay. So now in this case, I want to apply here on the single table. I want to apply what now? Aliases. Okay, because I said self-join is working only one table data operations. So I don't want to go for another table here. So with that same test table, I want to go for compare here by itself. Okay, the how it was comparing by itself means must and should we want to take what now? Aliases. Okay, let you see I'm creating your self-join technique. So select a star from the test T1. T1 is called alias name and comma the test number T2 is called a second alias. So that means on the same table, okay, on the same table, I was created here how many aliases? 2 aliases I created. Okay, then after we are writing T1 dot the which column I want to compare means because I wanted here location people who are working in the same location people I wanted. So that's why T1 dot LOC is equals to T2 dot LOC. And this is we called as what now? Join condition we called. Okay, now. So now we can see this one is called as a join condition. But this join condition, can you check out guys here? Okay, so whatever the condition was here we written now. So in this condition, carefully observe how many columns I'm comparing here? One column. So one column we comparing. Okay, from how many tables? One table. Okay, so in the table, LOC column is comparing with the itself. Yes or no? You're not a two tables, not a two columns. You're just a one table, one column comparing. So comparing a single column values by itself within the table. So condition satisfied? Yes or no? Yes, it was satisfied here. So single column comparing by itself. Okay. Now right. So up to here, let me see what it was happen to executing this one. Okay. It was showing some complete information about your people. But in this case, can you see guys here? So your Hyderabad, how many times matching here? 2 times. And Mumbai is matching 1 time. Chennai is matching. And again, Hyderabad is matching 2 times. Okay. So that means here all location people data we displayed. And based on your equality condition, each value, each row to row comparing here. So how many times it was matching here, your rows, that all matching rows are displayed here. Okay. So this is what it was happen. But you need all location people or else only the Smith location people. Smith location people, I want it. But Smith is working in which location? He was working in Hyderabad location. So Smith location people only, I want it now. Then what we want to do? So we need to write an additional condition now. What is my additional condition? And so E name is equals to which employee name? Smith. Because already in my query, it was given. The name was given now. So now I'm giving to Smith. But again, what it was happened when I'm giving Smith here, okay, it was showing some ambiguous problem. So what does it mean by ambiguous? I said ambiguous means what now? Confusion. Okay. So confusion, where it is confused here means the confusion is occurred at your E name column. Because can you see guys here how many aliases I created? 2 aliases. So that means 2 virtual tables are created by Oracle. Yes or no? So 1 virtual and here also 1 more virtual. So, but these 2 virtual tables I created on which table? Test table. So it means that here whatever the column is there, E name, and here also having E name now. Yes or no? Yes. So same Xerox copies. Yes or no? So E name is there. So here E name is having under test1 alias table and E name is having under test2 alias table. But whatever you given here, the condition, did you mention this E name? Are you taking from which alias? Are you taking from T1 alias or T2 alias? That was not mentioned by programmer. So that's why your Oracle will be confusing here and saying that you are sending one ambiguous column. So please check out. So now this is my ambiguous column because this column is having under test T1 alias and it was having in test T2 alias also. Okay. So then overcome. So this problem to overcome purpose, what I said, what we want to give. Same example first. How to avoid this ambiguous problem, guys? What I want to use? Your table name I want to use and as an identity. Yes or no? We need to give some table name. So here how many alias tables? 2. T1, T2. So anyone I can give now? Yes, I can give anyone. So let me see. Again, I'm going to writing in this. Okay. So for example, T2.ename is equals to Smith. Okay. Let you see what it was happen after writing this. The T2.ename is equals to Smith. Now after to executing this and see your output was come to here. And but here in this output, here you can see this is first alias table. It's called as a T1 alias table data. And this is called as what now? T2 alias table data. So T1 and T2, the 2 alias tables data combining together and showing here. But why, sir, it was repeated? The ename location, why it was repeated means I am using what? Star. Star means all columns. All columns are taking from where it is? T1. All columns are taking from T2. So this is called a T1 all columns came and T2 all columns was came. But in this, again, we are not getting our accurate result. So having some duplicates here. The Smith Hyderabad is a duplicates, and this is my accurate result. So that means this is T1 and this is T2. Now tell me in this two, which alias table I want to display and which I want to remove. T1 I want to display, T2 remove. So that means how to, and that means I want to display only T1 details. Okay, fine. Now I'm going to display T1 details. How to display in place of, I'm using what? T1.ename, T1.loc, and where it is here from test T1 comma test T2. Okay now, and later what? Where T1.loc is equals to T2.loc and T2.ename is equals to what is the name of employee? Smith, and to execute now. So finally you achieved your requirement. Yes or no? Yes. So this is the way how it was writing your self-join statement. But do you have a confusion? Yes or no? Yes or no? Sir, I didn't understand, sir. Somewhat little bit confusion here. Okay. Definitely you have a confusion, and now I will explain that. Okay. Right. First of all, take it. Okay. Right. So in this case, let me see to find out here how this query is executed. But whatever we said here, comparing single column values, okay, by itself within the table. So that is my condition here. This is called as a self-join condition, and comparing by single column values by itself. That means LOC column values are comparing by itself only. Okay. And within the same table, the table name is what now? Test table. Okay. Right. And let me see how it was. Okay, so now you can see this command I'm going to copy and paste here. Okay. Okay, now you can see. So this is your query. Is it visible? Last people, okay na? So this is, okay, your query what we written, okay, right. So now one by one you can observe. The first thing is, I'm going to take here whatever the T1 and T2, whatever the alias names I created on this table. So what we said, when you created alias names on table, and what it was happened, internally your Oracle server is going to create what now? Virtual tables, okay. So the two virtual tables, I'm going to draw this, okay. I'm going to drawing here the two virtual tables now. And the second one is, yes. And we have here two, okay. So virtual tables with having some columns here. And here also I want to take columns. Okay, that's fine. And in this, I want to take here some columns, whatever it was. Okay, suppose my first column is e-name and the second column is what now? Location. In the same to same, the second alias name e-name and LOC. Okay, this is what it was. And come back to your table. Okay, so what is my table? This is, I just go to copy this table data. And now I let become. Okay, so now some little bit adjustment here. Okay, fine. And let me come out and same table, we created one more alias, right? So that's why having the same data, the data will never change because same table now. Yes or no? So now these are two tables, fine. And the two tables names I want to take here. So T1 and the second one is called as what now? T2. Okay, so when you created aliases on your table, so internally some virtual tables are created. So that point should be remembered. So, okay, sir, your T1 alias table and T2 alias table, the two tables we draw here and internally created. And after that, so here you can see the two conditions are there here. Can you find out the two conditions here? What is my first condition? Yes, T1.LOC is equals to T2.LOC and T2.ename is equals to Smith. So this is my second condition. Okay, fine. The two conditions are there. And in two conditions between which operator I'm using here? AND operator. So AND operator already you know na? What is AND operator nature? Come on. Basics. True, true, true. True, false. False, true. False, false. अरे यार क्या IAS IPS question I'm asking right. So now AND operator. So AND operator, how it was working, you know that. Okay, just I keep it this and come back here. And here I'm just going to take an outer stable columns I'm displaying here, which alias T1 alias I'm going to display. Okay, let you see. And this is my first condition, the condition number 1. Okay, and this is my condition number 2. That's fine. The two conditions, whatever we have it here, that we check it out. So now we can see the T1.LOC is equals to T2.LOC. Okay. So the first condition I'm going to comparing. So one by one comparison already you knows that. So join rule is what now? Each row in a first table is comparing with the all rows of second table. Okay. Same rule here also I'm following here. And let me check. First condition T1.LOC is equals to T2.LOC. T1 dot
LOC is equals to, so this is T1. Okay, now I'm just giving here. And this is T2. Okay, fine. So these are the comparison. First comparison. Hyderabad is equals to Hyderabad. So what do you say? Condition true or false? Condition true. So my first condition is what now? True. So first condition true means definitely I want to check my second condition. And second condition what now? T2 dot ename is equals to Smith. So T2 dot ename is equals to Smith is my second condition. Let you see. So this is T2. Okay, T2 dot ename. T2 dot ename is equals to what? Smith. So that means my second condition satisfied now? Yes or no? Yes. And the first condition satisfied now? Yes. So Hyderabad, Hyderabad. So first condition satisfied, and second condition T2 dot ename is equals to Smith. T2 dot ename is equals to Smith. So both conditions are true. So when both conditions are true, then what it was say? True now? Yes, it was true. Then what we are going to do now? I'm just combining this entire the row. Okay, I just combine, and now I will show as my output of this. Okay, what is my output here? Come on, what is output? The output is Smith HYD. Next one, what? Smith HYD. Okay, right. So now Smith HYD and Smith HYD, right? The first one comparison is over, and the second comparison you can see. First condition, Hyderabad is equals to Mumbai. What do you say? First condition true or false? First condition is false. So first condition is false means, is it necessary to check my second condition? No, I just leave. And now come back. And again what it was here, Hyderabad is equals to Chennai. Condition what? So condition here also false. So I don't want to check second. And next row, Hyderabad is equals to Hyderabad. So condition true na? Yes. So my first condition is true. Okay, that's fine. But after first condition is true, what I want to check? Second condition. What is my second condition? T2 dot ename is equals to Smith. Yeah, T2 dot ename is equals to what? Alan is there. So the second condition is true or false? False. So can I leave this? Yes. So my first one is over. And come back to same as Chennai. Next record, Mumbai. Mumbai is equals to, okay, Mumbai is equals to Hyderabad. What do you say? False. Mumbai is equals to Mumbai. True. False. Mumbai is equals to Mumbai. Mumbai is equals to Mumbai. What? True. So first condition true means, can I check out my second condition? Yes. So what is my second condition here? Second condition T2 dot ename equals to Smith. T2 dot ename is equals to what? Adams was there. So second condition true or false? False. Okay. I just leave. And the next one is Mumbai is equals to Chennai. False. Mumbai is equals to Hyderabad. False. So that was over. And the next one is called, the next record I'm going to check in here, Chennai. Chennai is equals to Hyderabad. False. Chennai is equals to Mumbai. False. Chennai is equals to Chennai. True. But name? False. Here my name is what? Smith. Your name is what? Jones. So false. Next. Chennai is equals to Hyderabad. False. Okay. All comparisons over now. Next one is what? Hyderabad. Hyderabad is equals to Hyderabad. True. So first condition true. And second condition what? T2 dot ename is equals to Smith. So T2 dot ename is equals to Smith. T2 dot ename is equals to what? Smith. So second condition true now? Yes. So now second condition true. Okay. And now I just go to join this row. So I want to join this row. So yes, I just join. And what is your output for this? What is your output? Just tell me here. Ellen, HYD, Smith, HYD. Okay, so just keep it that. And now come back here. So next, Hyderabad is equals to Mumbai. False. Hyderabad is equals to Chennai. Next, Hyderabad. True. But name is what? Alan, my name is what? Smith. So true or false? False. Okay. Now see, all rows are comparison is over. Yes or no? Yes, comparison is over. And finally, what you get it here? So finally you get this. Okay. This is what your output is. Okay. And in this, carefully observe, this is my, okay, the two alias tables, whatever it was there here. Okay. And now I just add this one. Okay. And I want to say this. Okay. So now these are what? Columns. Okay. And this is also two columns here. And what's my column names here? This is e name. Okay. This is e name. And next this is LOC. LOC. And this is e name. And this is LOC. Okay. So, and we knows that this is T1 and this is T2. This is T1 and this is T2. And now tell me, here, which alias, okay, I was printed here, which alias I'm displaying? T1. So I'm displaying T1, not T2. Then what it was happen, this T2 is going to be removed from my result. And finally, you got it, your result. Yes or no? So you got it, your result or not? Yes, this is your output. So now clear all of you, the self-join, single column comparison, how it was happen? Clear? So this is what? One column comparing by itself within the same table. This kind of comparison, this kind of joining is called as a self-joins we called. Okay, right. So now this will be, I will save this diagram, I will save it, okay, and I send it to you Google Classroom, okay, now for your practicing level, self-join. Okay, your practicing level, it will be good for you when you want to say it, because I know after this class so many people forgot it. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, right. So now this is, I save already. Okay, that I was sending to your file, Google Classroom. Okay, same as, take next example. Write a query to display. Write a query to display employee. So whose salary is same as the salary of the employee, salary of the employee. Okay. Who is that? Okay, yes. The salary of the employee, who is this here? Scott. Now take next one. Okay, so here also only single column comparison. I want to display employee whose salary is same as the salary of the employee Scott. Okay, let me come back. So this is your table, a complete table, guys, here. Okay, now, so from this table, so which employee salary is same as the employee Scott's salary? So now here also same thing I have to write now. Select, and I said here E1 dot E name, comma E1 dot sal, and from EMP E1 alias and EMP E2 alias, and where what do you say? E1 dot salary is equals to E2 dot salary, and E2 dot E name is equals to, what is that? Scott. And now you can see the people was came, okay, whose salary was same as Scott's salary. Okay, now this is also same comparison, and you have any doubt, take white paper and compare that each and every row. That is your practicing, do at home, not here. Right. Okay, right. These are single column, one column comparisons here. But the second case also there. What is my second case? Comparing two different columns to each other, okay, within the same table. So when come back to this, okay, how it was, okay, and we will see some examples on this. Okay, right. The next example on two different columns you can see. Write a query to display managers and their employees from EMP table. So the next one is what now guys here. I want to display managers and their employees. Okay now? So who is the manager? And under their manager, how many employees are working and who is that? Question understand now? Come on guys, say yes or no. What I want to show? Managers and their employees. Okay, suppose you are a manager in a company. Under your premises, under your, how many employees are working? Understand now? So now let me come back. So come out and see, I just go to take here my table columns, EMP number, E-name and MGR column from EMP table. So these are actually the total 14 employees was there in my table EMP, right? And here the columns EMP number, and this is called a MGR, manager number. So, and these are what we call employee names. So total 14 employees we have it here. So out of this 14 employees, who is the manager and who is the employee? Suppose Smith is there. Smith is a manager or employee. Ellen is the manager or employee. Word is a manager or employee. So like this, I have to find out here. So now observe carefully. So now how we can go to write this here? Observe. So select, don't write, first observe. Output perfect will come, then you can go to take. First understand the concept, okay? Now I will take it here. E. Okay, first I will take manager. M dot E name. I will show as a managers. I'm showing as a managers, comma. E dot E name. I'm showing as a what? I'm showing as a employees. Okay. So from EMP E, comma, EMP M. So your EM is what? Alias names. So imagine, immediately you can imagine, okay, on name of E, one virtual table, on the name of M, one virtual table. Immediately imagine like this. Okay. Write down your condition. What is the condition? Where, okay, M dot EMP number is equals to E dot MGR. That means employee number column I'm taking from which alias table? M alias table. And MGR column I'm taking from which alias table? E alias table. So from M alias table, one column. From E alias table, one column. And these two columns I'm going to comparing. Clear now? Let me see to execute this one. Okay. Yes. So I got it some information here. And now carefully observe in this. So here Jones and Scott and fraud. So here Jones is what? Manager. Under Jones manager, how many employees working? 2. What are, who is that? Scott and fraud. Okay. The next one is called as a Blake. So Blake is what? Manager. So under Blake manager, how many employees are working? 5 employees. Like that. You can see. Okay. Next what? Clerk. The clerk, okay. So is only 1 employee is working. That's fine. And next to Scott is only 1 employee is working. Okay. And the next one is what now? King. Under King manager, how many employees? 3. And finally, the fraud, he was one of employee and working under, okay, Smith is working under fraud. So one side, left side, these all are managers and right sides are employees. Okay. But still we have a confusion, right? How it was working, sir. Now here observe. Here itself only I will explain to you. Careful observe. So this is my condition, guys. Carefully check. Only single condition, so you don't have any confusion. Now first I will take it here. Jones I will take it. As per output I will explain to you. Okay na? Jones. Jones is what I said? Manager. Okay. So here Jones manager. Okay. Here M I was taken na? M means what? Managers. So from M alias table, which column I was taken? EMB number column. Now we can see. Now come back to your Jones manager. Okay. Employee number, how much, guys? How much? 7566. Okay. So here it will be, take it out. So what I said, Jones is a manager, is employee number. How much? 7566. Okay. Under this manager, how many employees are working? And employees means what I said, from E alias table, which column I have to take? MGR column. Yes or no? Let you see MGR column is there now. Now tell me, Jones manager 7566 employee number is how many times matching with the MGR column? Can you check? Yes, here 1 time matching. Okay. And here how many time matching? Or 2 second time matching. Okay, 2 times matching. 7566 is a manager. Who is that? Jones manager employee number is 7566. Under this number, how many employees are working? 2 employees. And who is that? The first employee, he is called as what? Scott. Understand now? And second employee, who is this? Fraud. Okay, right. So now I got it my answer. Scott manager number. How much is Scott manager number? 7566. And who is the next one? Fraud manager number how much? 7566. Satisfied? Yes or no? Scott manager number, Scott MGR number, how much? 7566. Fraud MGR number 7566. 7566 is the employee number of which person? Jones person. Because manager is also one of the employee in my company. Yes or no? Yes, all are employees. But what is that difference? Manager, what we can say senior, junior, assistant managers. Yes or no? Team lead, project lead. These are all are what? Designations, positions. Yes or no? But even though a company managing director is also one of the employee now, he is also employee now. Yes. So he is also employee. Yes or no? Junior employees, senior employees. but all are employees. But as per their experience, as per their designations, some positions are given. Okay, juniors, junior programmers, seniors, senior programmers, team leads, team lead, project leads, ASM, assistant managers, managers, managing director, CEO, like this. Yes or no? So it's called a hierarchy. Okay. Now, so here also Scott employee manager number 7566. Fraud manager number 7566. But this number belongs to which employee? Jones. Okay, now? So this is what the comparison. Okay, fine. In the same to same, I will take it here. Next. Who is the next? We said. Who is the next? Suppose I will take as a Blake. Okay, now? Now we can see Blake. So come back here. The same thing. I want to take here Blake. Blake employee number, because you are carefully observed. Sir, why are you taking employee number? Means here my condition manager. What I am taking manager employee number. Blake employee number is what? 7698. Okay, guys. Now I want to take here 7698. Fine. Okay, and now under this manager, how many employees? Let you see 7698 matching. Where it is matching? Yes, here 2 times matching, right? Yes or no? Yes. Here how many times matching here? Here 1 time matching, 7698. And yes, here one more, 7698. And here, okay, one more, 7698. Total 5. And the first person name is what? Alan. So now I want to write here Alan. So Alan is working under which manager number? 7698. Okay, fine. Okay, next one. Who is this next? Ward. Who is this next? Martin. Who is this next? Turner. Who is this next? Okay, James. So now let me see. And now who is the second one here? I said Ward. So Ward number is also same now? 7698. Next person, who is this? Martin. So Martin is also 7698. And who's the next person? Turner. Yes or no? Yeah, Turner. Manager number 7698. Who is the next one? James. So James manager number 7698. So that means under Blake manager, how many employees are working? 5 employees are working. Okay, now? Suppose still you have a confusion. What do you want to do? Take one white paper. On the name of E, one alias design. On the name of M, one alias design. Each row to row compare. I already said no? Yes or no? Again, I don't explain here. One explanation is clearly understand. So this is what we done. Same thing is done now. Yes or no? You just imagine T1 place E alias table, T2 place M alias table, and one by one compare. When you're comparing like this, you will get your answer whatever I was explaining. If you have any doubt or confusion, okay, it's a good practicing for you to easily understand. Okay, right. So now this is one, okay. And in this example, can you find out here? Okay, so can you see in my whatever the condition I was given here, guys, in this condition, in this join condition, okay, how many columns I used here? 2 columns or 1 column? 2 columns here. One column is what? EMP number. One column is what? MGR. So EMP number, MGR not the same column na? 2 different columns na? Yes. So 2 different columns values comparing to each other. Yes or no? From the same table or different tables? Same table. So that means this is my, what are the statement we given here? The statement satisfied? Comparing 2 different columns values to each other within the table. So satisfied? Yes, right down below. Okay, right. So take one more example on this. Write a query to display employees who are joined before their managers, before their manager. So the next question is, I want to display employees who are joined before their manager. Okay, now? Okay. So here in this example, who is manager and who was working under manager? So that was we find out. But in this example, I want to display employees who are joined before their manager. So their manager before how many, that means who are joined, those people information I want data. Understand now? So now let me see and write here. Okay. So observe carefully. Is font size okay na? Or else I want to increase the font size. This was better? Okay, right. So now here observe. The same thing I'm writing. Create. Sorry. What is that? Select. Select. Here e dot e name. Okay, I will show as what now? Employees. And comma. E dot which column I have to take higher date. Already higher date was there in my table, right? So I want to show as employee date of join. So employee date of join. What is that? Alias name. Yes or no? So your wiser are using as keyword. Some people have a doubt. So your as keyword is a optional. Either you can use, otherwise no problem. For example, if you have a confusion, I remove this and okay, this is what now? Employees. Okay, right. The next one is what now? E dot, what is that? Hire date, and I will show as E date of join. That means employee date of join. Okay. Otherwise, if you want it like you can go, okay, E underscore, okay, employee date of join. So alias name, sir, your wish, guys. You have to design and define any manner as your understandable format. Okay, right. And next one. What is next? Manager. Manager e name. I will show as what? Managers. Okay, now. So now comma. Next what now? Manager dot hire date and show as M underscore date of join. M underscore date of join means manager date of join. Okay. Then from which table? EMP E comma EMP M. Clear now? What is the condition now? So M dot EMP number is equals to E dot MGR. Because why this condition I was taken? Because first I have to find out who is the managers and who are their employees. First I have to find out. After finding that, later what I need to do? Sorting. What is the sorting? Who you want data? Whose employees are joined before their manager. So that's why I'm taking this. And what's my second condition? And second condition is what? And so what I say? E dot higher date. Before means less than or greater than? Less than. Okay. Now less than. Who is that comparing? Manager higher date. Okay, now? So that's why basics are very important. Operators, functions, clauses, okay, queries. Who knows very well those things, they can easily understand. Otherwise, confusion. Okay. Now, let me see. After I executed this one, yes. So here, carefully observe. Okay. So actually, Blake is a manager, right? Yes or no? Yes, he was manager. Already we knows that. Okay. So manager. But he was joined. When he was joined, the 1st May 1981, he was joined. But under Blake manager, actually, how many employees are there? 5 employees. But out of 5 employees, how many employees are joined before their manager? 2 employees. Who is this? Alan. Who he was joined 20 February 81. Next one, Ward 22 February 81. Satisfied? Huh? But here Blake, under Blake manager, number of employees, how many working? 5 people. But out of 5 people, only 2 people joined before manager. Remaining 3 people joined after manager. It's mean. Yes or no? Right. Okay, fine. This was satisfied. Come back to next one is what now? King. King manager, date of join is what now? 17 November 19. Okay. So in this, there are 3. Jones, he was joined 2nd April. So he's a before King now? Yes or no? Yes. And Blake, 1st May. And next clerk, 9th June. Okay. So now here observe. But here somebody is asking, I think you are getting doubt or not. Sir, here Blake is showing as manager, but here Blake is showing as employee. Anybody get this doubt? Got it? Okay. So, but then why you are not asking? Okay. So you are also getting that same doubt, na? Yes or no? So here Blake is showing as a manager, but here Blake is showing as what? Employee. So what is this, sir? Yes or no? Anybody got the idea this? Okay, right. Why means simple reason, guys. For example, BTech how many years? 4 years. Okay. First year BTech student, second year BTech student, third year BTech student, fourth year. Okay, no? 4 years. So now can I say second year BTech student is a senior for first year students? Yes or no? So that means he is a senior. But the same second year student, he was a junior for third year. So now tell me, second year students are playing how many roles? 2 roles. As a same concept. Here Blake is what? Manager. For whom? For these 5 people. For these 5 people purpose, Blake is a manager. But Blake is a manager. But Blake is also one of the employee working under which manager? King. Yes or no? That is the reason it was came. So that's why don't confuse. So that's why I'm saying second year student, senior for first year student. But second year student is also junior for third year student. Here also, Blake is a manager for whom? Allen, Ward, Martin, Turner, and James. For these 5 people, these 5 employees purpose, Blake is a manager. But Blake is also one of the employee. He was working under King. That means here, super senior, who is this? King. King is a super senior, superior. Yes or no? King is a super senior. Blake is a senior. Allen, Ward, these are juniors. Concept clear now? So that's what. So now that's why here it was showing that. And finally, Smith, 17 December 80 and Fraud, 3rd December what? 81. He was what? 80. So who joined first? Smith. Got it? Yes. Right down below. Okay, right. So take one more example. Write a query to display. Write a query to display employees whose salary is is more than is more than their manager salary. Uh, can you try this example? Can you try this example? Try it. Write down. Same example. The first example. Okay. If you understand this one, same as it is. Second example also. But here just I'm asking. Okay. Joining of employee date of join. Here I'm asking employee salary. That's only difference. Remaining query is same. Okay. Then write down. In place of hired date, what do you want to use? Salary. Remaining all the conditions, everything is same. So wherever hired date is there, in place of hired date, put it a salary column. So wherever hired date I used here, there you can put it salary column.
Completed? Okay, right. Tell me how to write now. Select e dot e name as employees.
Comma A dot sal as employee salary. Next, M dot sal as, sorry, M dot ename na? M dot ename as, so manager. Next, M dot sal as M sal from EMPE, comma, EMPM, where M dot EMP number is equals to MGR and E dot salary is greater than M dot salary. Okay, so just in place of hire date, I'm keeping what now? Salary, that's it. And now you can see, okay, only there are two people there like that. Okay, Scott and Fraud, the salary 3,000 compared to their their manager 2,975, and remaining people not satisfied. Right down. Okay, right. So these are what now? Some examples on multiple columns when you want to compare in the single table operation. Okay, right. So these are the joins. Okay, how it was used on your multiple tables to retrieval your data. But here, except self join, remaining all are we discuss on two table operations. I show you. Okay, as of now, we discuss here. But now, more than two tables, how we can go to retrieval your data from more than two tables. Okay, now if more than two tables means what now? It may be three tables or five tables or 20 tables or 100 tables, whatever it is. But logic is same logic. If that logic you understand, any number of tables data you can retrieval by using of your joins. Okay, so those operations we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, now, right, guys. And this complete notes also I'm sharing to in Google Classroom. Okay, so once you check out, right? Okay, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Here this alias we taken from the one table. Then here we can take this even
first we take a D1. D1 या T1 आप एक बार चेक करो क्या होगा. Try it and tell me tomorrow. Okay. Answer format లో just join కి అప్లై చేయాలి. టేబుల్ బిట్వీన్ న్యాచురల్ జాయిన్కి నాన్ యాన్సీ సర్టిఫికేట్ ఇప్పించాలి. దానికి సపరేట్గా ఉంది. దీనికి ఏం చేస్తారంటే మీరు నోట్స్ ఇచ్చాను మెయిన్ మెటీరియల్లో. ఇక్కడ ఈ ప్లేస్లో ఏం యూజ్ చేస్తామంటే
రేట్ ఆఫ్ జాయినింగ్ హ్యాస్ అని వాడలేదు మీరు, దీనికి వాడలేదు సార్.
అదే అందుకే చెప్పాను ఆప్షన్ అని చెప్పాను.
అదే అడిగా సార్. డౌట్ సార్ అది